the lighting fairies. Would everybody who believes in fairies please clap their hands now? Welcome to Fairyland. Now, the intellectuals amongst you will be aware that here in Fairyland we have quite a rep for our crime drama. Reservoir Kittens, The Silence of the Little Lambs, the talented Mr. Pixie, and of course our mafia epic, The Godmother. But tonight we proudly present our new production, Death in Fairyland. Now, it will be broadcast in 2 parts with a break for the late evening news. Viewers should be aware that it does contain scenes of a deeply distressing nature. Mainly the acting. But now it's over to Fairyland TV newsroom for the latest news
That's a nasty cough you've got there, Rapunzel. Just a touch of tinselitis. Good evening and welcome to the news headlines with me, Rapunzel. And me, 12 miles from London and still no sign of Dick Whittington. The Mayor of London says the fact that the wheels on the bus go round and round is good news for commuters. Cows having to moo-moo here, moo-moo there, complain about working conditions. Prince Charming has been made Admiral of the Fairyland fleet and will take up his first posting next week on the big ship sailing on the Ilialium. Experts reveal that keeping one finger and one thumb moving does not make us be merry and bright, leading to more cases of repetitive strain injury. A teapot with poor self-image hits out at critics who have called him short and stout. And finally, EIEI, a farmer in his den, blames social media for the number of cows running away from home to go jump over the moon. And now, what's coming up next? Yes, it's back. Fairies at the bottom of your garden question time. We've got questions from a man with no nuts on his little nut tree. And he's got the King of Spain's daughter coming to see it. And a lady who wants recommendations for a fast-growing bush to stop teddy bears from going walkies around her garden. Don't miss it. And now for the weather forecast, it's over to Snow White. So how's it going, Snow?
Well, over here it's raining, it's pouring, and there the old man is snoring, and there is an amber warning out for spiders up drain pipes.
Thanks, Snow. Don't forget our late news bulletin, keeping you up to date with everything happening here in Fairyland. Good night. Good night.
So, now, sit back and enjoy the ride. Welcome to Death in Fairyland.
Poppies and kittens and twinkles, unicorns, daisies.
much, Mr. Mower. Thank you very much, Mr. Mower. We'll be out soon to let you know.
One man went to mow. And yours?
It's about a load of us blue bottles, 10 blue bottles sitting on a wall, hanging out, and then one by one accidentally falling off.
Thank you, love. Sorry, but a moo-moo here, a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, just doesn't cut it.
Where are the other?
Where are the other 9 blue bottles?
I must call up the agency. I must chase up the agency for that.
Sorry, Queenie, nice voice, but baking live blackbirds in a pie? Yuck. Sorry.
So what about you? So what about you?
Oh, my song's about one man mowing a meadow with his dog Patch.
You've got a winner there. The voting public loves dogs.
Thank you. Next.
Ha! Reject my Fairyland song for Europe, would you? Well, I'm going to put a curse on all of you. May all your politicians be self-interested, malingering idiots. Oh no, I've done that. May all your cows go jump over the frigging moon. May all your gingerbread men become obsessive joggers. and don't go down to the wood tonight unless you want a big surprise.
Well, that went all right.
So what's your angle?
Oh, it's a partridge, isn't it? And in a pear tree.
What?
Well, it's like, oh, here comes Mr. Whittington now.
That's my favourite part. Mr. Partridge, lovely idea, very seasonal. But I'm afraid, what with the turtle doves, the calling birds, the geese, the swans, to say nothing of the red tape for the French hens, that's 196 birds in total, and the logistics are a nightmare. Sorry, can't be done. Sorry, bye. Miss Bond.
Yes?
Love your work. Well, love the song. But we've got a few PR problems with you guys. There's a lot of stuff out there on social media about you flies hanging around corpses and wild parties where you snort excrement. And, this is a family show, so sorry, love. I'll maybe come back next year with a different colour bottle. So, Mr. Mower. The voting public love your dog. So we were almost ready to offer you the Fairyland song for Europe, but we've had a call about an old lady with an amazing act, where she swallowed some insects, and then a bird, and then a cat. Apparently it's really impressive. So we do need some, but we will be in touch. So keep your phone on there, we'll let you know.
Come on, Becky. Come on, Becky. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Becky. Whoa! Told you not to do that. Come on.
Hello, yes, it's me, yes. Yes, the old woman who swallowed the fly. She's what? She swallowed what? Of course. Yes. No, thanks for letting us know. Hello? Yes, it's me. Look, how about a big bad wolf? Yes, he did that rap about who's afraid of him after he got sent down for eating the hoodie's granny. No? No, okay. So, Mr. Moore! Hello!
So now we come back up to date. So you all need to concentrate. There's blood and gore and nastiness, which cause us very great distress. Oh yes.
And stopping that drain pipe is evidence!
But it's amazing. I think it's free. Free chocolate. OMG! We made the call there. Bloody, that was quick.
Yeah, well, we were just waiting in the wings, weren't we? DC, handy.
DC Little Red Riding Hoodie. Right, what have we got?
It's mortal remains!
Mortal remains? The report said it was just the left arm.
No, only one arm left.
One arm left. Oh. Yeah, and that's definitely a right arm.
And you are?
Gretel. Oh, I don't know. We've had a bit of a week.
And then our pain is only left us in the bloody woods.
And then we got captured by a witch whose house was made entirely out of sweets.
Well, yeah, well, a lot of them are these days, apparently.
And she thinks that just because we ate a bit of her downpipe, that gives her the right to eat us.
Yes, some people eat.
Well, Sonny, listen, I wouldn't be too hasty to make a complaint, because he committed criminal damage by eating a drain pipe, so I wouldn't be that too hard pressed to put in a complaint.
Anyway, we're going to seal this area off because this is now officially a crime scene, so you'll have to move on.
Who's the beauty pathologist?
That'll be Doctor.
Oh, no. The man's a joke. Do you know, the last time I went to see him, I said, Doctor, I'm suffering from insomnia. What shall I do? He said, try sleeping on the edge of the mattress. You'll soon drop off.
I know. I went to him and I said, Doctor, can you give me something for wind? He gave me a kite.
Oh, that's very nice. Right, okay, let's get back to the station.
Oh dear. Okay, what we got now? I've got to take your details. Surname?
Me? I'm you.
Not yet. First name?
Look.
Look behind. Look behind you. You're taking the piss, aren't you?
Come on now, it is a pantomime. Anyway, I came to report that my cow has come home with a story about some dodgy fox selling jump over the moon tickets.
Jump over the moon. We've had a few other reports like this. You'd better come with me.
He's behind you.
I just don't get this, PC Muff.
Muppets!
Yeah, right. See, what I don't get is that the Queen of Tarts, she's had some tarts nicked, okay? But she also says the burglars went upstairs to a bedroom and nicked a valuable car tyre. What was she doing with a car tyre in her bedroom?
No, her valuable Cartier jewellery. Look lively. Here comes Vera.
Okay, so what have we got so far? Little gingerbread boy, fresh out of the oven. Only his arm left.
Definitely right, aren't she?
One suspect in the frame, the farmer's wife who baked him.
Yeah, Chief, remember that case a couple of years back? That farmer's wife who kept on baking gingerbread men, let them running off so far and then chasing after them and catching them and eating them. Terrible.
This farmer's wife has given us a photo fit of the victim.
Do we have a time of the murder, Chief?
Yes, pretty much. After we really Winky ran through the town, and before the mouse ran down the block. Now, farmer's wife, got an alibi?
Yeah. She was at the farm next door with EI.
EI, farmer in his den.
Okay, we've got a witness. But he wants witness protection and a new identity.
Bring him in. Anybody speak emoji?
I do, Chief. Right, what have we got, emoji? Smiley Faces team was down here, and they were playing the Unicorn Rainbows in the Emoji Cup. They did pretty good. He got so drunk, he's got so off his face afterwards. Off his face. And he missed his last bus back to Emoji Central, which was really bad news for him, because that meant he had to sleep the night on the street. But it was then that he spotted a dodgy looking ginger individual. Anything else, Emoji? Who smelled of cake.
Is he willing to testify?
Well, if he gets witness protection and a new identity.
A new identity?
You are generally coming up, Emoji.
Now, our victim's last movements. We know he was out jogging. We know he had a phone on him. We need to find that phone. Check with Interpixie Poll. See who's on there wanted GYC said there were footprints leading away from the scene. They looked like this. No. They looked like this.
They were looking like that, weren't they? You've got a breakthrough, Chief. We found the phone. Forensics said he made one phone call and it was to a Ginger's dating agency. It was the same number as this.
Where'd you get
And,
this?
and that's the place that's selling the tickets for the cows to jump over the moon.
Where'd you get this?
Look behind you! No. That's the name of the Chinaman who came in and reported it. He said his cow had come home with one of those leaflets.
Good work. Go tree to tree throughout the enchanted wood with the photo fit. Someone must have seen him out jogging.
Right, Chief, on it.
Oi, you pack and eat.
I sure am.
Right, DC Muff.
Muffet.
Now, Pet, you ever been to a post-mortem?
I've been to a post office. Is that the same?
Similar. Right, let's go and see if they can get some DNA from that corpse.
Okay, Chief.
Then we'll go and shake that farmer's wife's alibi.
Three blind mice, see how they rise, see how they rise. They all run after the farmer's wife, who suddenly held a carving knife. They all ran after the farmer's wife, who cut off their tails with a carving knife. At least it gives her an alibi when things go shite.
Oh, you're bone idle. Get out. He is such a lazy dog.
Now your gingerbread man is ready to pop in the oven.
Right. Here we go. What's up, Buttercup? It's not those 3 bloody blind mice again, is it? Where's that good-for-nothing idle animal? What's that? What's that jumping over my lazy dog? It's a quick brown fox. Shoo, shoo, go. That's got rid of him. Come on, boy. Come on. Oh, bad boy. That fox is such a bad influence on you. Now, look. Mice. Kill! will happen to you. Right. What's that cow doing? Buttercup jumping up and down. You're... It's a gingerbread man. He must be ready. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He's gone. Have you eaten? Right.
Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
We can.
Doing surveillance, following scrubs all day. There came a big spider, sat down beside her, and blew all her cover away.
Yeah, the 5 gold rings are all right, but 7 swans are swimming. It's getting silly. Oops, gotta go. Good morning. I'm Polly. I'm here to put your kettle on.
Tall dog spit caramel macchiato latte. Slug on the side.
Got it. Tall dog spit caramel macchiato latte with slug on the side. Name?
What do you sodding think, shitful brains?
Good morning. I'm Polly. I'm here to put your kettle on.
Oh, good morning, Polly. May I have a curds and whey, triple soy decaf, with an extra shot of pretentious bollocks on the side?
Got it. Curds and whey, triple soy decaf with an extra shot of pretentious bollocks. Name?
Miss Muffet.
Got it.
Any muffins this morning?
Have you seen the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man. Have you seen the Muffin Man who lives in Drury Lane?
No, I haven't.
Nor have I this morning, so no muffin. Good morning, I'm Polly. I'm here to put your kettle on.
I'll have a grand ultra green chai, shaken, not stirred.
Grand Ultra Green Chai, shaken not stirred. Name?
Itsy! Big Itsy as well. Big Itsy.
You don't get many spiders in here.
Perhaps you wasn't advertised on the web.
What do you do? I know. web design.
Yeah? Get better second half.
I've got targets in sight. No move till I give the order.
Is this topic free? Thank you.
Oh, piss off. Just pathetic. Is that really the way you get your kiss? Really? I'm not going to take off screaming just to boost your sad little spider ego. I'd run you in, but it'd blow my cover. Oh, bugger!
Oh, you're the police!
Now look what you've done. The targets are on the move, heading south past Jack Horner Corner. Your nit, sunshine.
Hello, I'm Polly.
Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the mammoth gingerbread man.
Hello, I'm Polly. You might at least shut the door behind you.
Bye bye, little gingerbread guy. You're gonna compete in the wink of an eye. Soon meet a fox who is ever so sly. And this will be the day that you die. This will be the day that you die.
Where is he?
Well, hello, beautiful. What? You're looking for where to go jump over the moon? You know you need a ticket for a time slot? I'm selling them, it just so happens. When do you want to go? Okay, as soon as possible. How about midnight tonight? And your money's in this purse here. And how much does it cost? May I? Well, that's That's lucky. You've just enough. Here's your ticket. Now run along. It's about 2 miles that way. No, don't thank me.
Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the marathon gingerbread man. Oh, how am I going to cross this river?
Hi there.
Hello, do you happen to know how I might cross this river?
Well, there's a bridge that way.
Oh, good.
But
Oh.
it's rickety.
Oh.
Rickety, and there's a troll underneath it. There's a Greenwich tunnel that way.
Oh, good.
But it's very crowded. And running's not allowed.
Oh.
Then there's the ferry that way.
Oh, good.
But it doesn't operate on a Sunday.
But like I must so get across this river, I've got a ticket for the marathon. And I'm like the youngest person ever to enter. It's also a cake.
Oh, so swimming's a no-no then?
Like I'm made of gingerbread. Oh, like dissolved in water.
Well, perhaps I can help.
Oh, could you?
As one ginger to another, bruv.
Oh, so kind.
You see, I'm an Olympic athlete. And I'm hungry for lunch. Oh, I mean exercise.
Oh, what's your event?
Lazy dog jump. I'm quick and I'm brown.
Oh, wow!
So how about I swim across the river and give you a lift?
Oh, so kind. How can I ever repay you?
Oh, don't worry. The pleasure will be all mine.
A sensible pig, won't build his home of straw. For all children know this is such a bum move. When a wolf comes and blows down your door.
Now, Mr. Jack, just to clarify, you and your partner Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Safety equipment. Did you go to A&E? Just went to bed. Vinegar and brown paper, really?
I told you not to call me here. Yeah, great. 2 deaths, and the cows all jumping off their trolleys. I've never sold so many policies. Yes, you'll get paid. Look, I told you not. Oh. Hello, Mrs. Farmer's wife. What, fresh out of the oven? And they want to go running? You want to go running? Okay, the policy's in the post.
Welcome.
Welcome.
So did I.
Name?
Little Piggy.
First name?
This.
Yeah. What was your house made of?
Straw.
It's blown down.
Yes.
Oh, Goldilocks, you got a minute?
No, sorry, Mr. Jack. No safety equipment, no insurance. Good luck with the brown paper. Straw, really? That is blown down?
Well, yes, but there was exceptional circumstances.
Uh-huh.
It was the big bad wolf. He huffed and he puffed.
Ah, if you check your policy, small print, you'll see that your policy specifically excludes huffing and puffing.
Why?
Look, Mr. Little Piggy, can I call you this? We've had a lot of bogus claims recently. Houses made of bloody dark building materials. Along comes Fox, Wolf, says, I'll tell you what, I'll do you a deal. I'll huff and puff and blow your house down, and we go 50-50 on the insurance.
Oh, shit.
And I bet he promised not to eat you if the scam worked.
Yes.
Where are you going?
Well, now the wolf is probably going to eat me, so I was going to wee all the way home.
Yes, I'd piss myself too if I was you. Look, Mr. Little Piggy, according to your policy, your options are go to the market, stay at home, oh, and this weird, have us some roast beef or not. And finally, as you have mentioned, go wee all the way home.
Now, if I were you, I'd get the next cock horse to Banbury Cross.
Well, thanks very much. Goodbye.
Hold it. There's one leaving in 30 minutes.
Oh, well, I've got to go. Thank you.
Hello, welcome to Free Wish Insurance. How can I help you?
Ah, travel insurance for a moon jump.
Now, moon dumping is an extreme sport.
Yes, incurring an enhanced premium of a squillion baby unicorn tears.
Yes. Bring it in tomorrow. Bye.
Are you following the plot? Another death is what we've got. He's struck again, but you know what? He's only eating gingerbread, okay? But if you're made of gingerbread, you need to get it through your head that though you hate to end up dead, we're going to eat you anyway, olay!
What have we got here then, DC Muff?
Muffet. Not a pretty sight.
Oh, I don't think of that bad. Oh,
Still warm.
who's the duty pathologist?
Dr. Foster.
What?
He's stuck in Gloucester.
What, Dr. Foster in Gloucester?
Yep. In a puddle right up to his middle.
Any witnesses?
What? In Gloucester?
No, then.
Yeah. Yes. These guys called it in. Heard screams. Saw someone running off.
Name?
Contrary.
First name?
Mary, Mary, quiet.
Mary, contrary, but you look like Snow White.
Well, I'm bleeding contrary, aye. You are?
Well, you heard of the fiddler tree? Ta-da!
Oh, well, yes! My gran loves your stuff.
So were you all together?
Yes,
No, we weren't.
he was just walking along when we heard this blood-curdling noise, like a cake screaming, torn from limb to limb.
No, it weren't. It were a Victoria sponge with a cream filling, howling as it was eaten.
Okay, running up.
We heard him running up, see? We heard him running away. We heard him running, slinking away, horrible brown thing. He went slinking away that way.
Which way?
That way.
Oh, Dr. Foster.
What? Sorry, mate. Just drying off. Never been to Gloucester? Shithole. Right. What have we got here? Oh my God.
You got a time of death for us, Doctor?
No.
Well, I'd say if you eat sensibly.
I'd say if you eat sensibly, do a bit of exercise, you're probably all right for a few years.
No.
Oh,
Him!
sorry. Quite tasty. I mean, it's still warm. I'd say no more than an hour. No more than an hour.
Do you think he was killed here, or killed somewhere else and moved here?
Is there any evidence of a struggle?
Yes.
No.
Well, we find this. We find this found by the water.
Oh dear. Another gingerbread boy jogging obsessive. But yet,
What are you thinking, Doctor?
I'm thinking that this doesn't quite fit the pattern.
Oh, you mean?
Yes. Recently I've seen the bodies of the Kellogg's cockerel, the caber-tossing, porridge-eating Scotsman, and Tony the Frosty's tiger.
A serial
Yet none of them have been eaten. This is different.
You know, this has got all the hallmarks of the big bad wolf.
But he's doing life, reading Red Riding Hood.
No. He got out last week.
We had a report just yesterday that he's been up to his old tricks, huffing and puffing and blowing down little pigs' houses.
Well, I'll get him back to the mortuary and we'll do a full post-mortem. And that should tell us some more.
Don't you want any more of that?
Okay, you three. We'll need to take statements.
I've got to take Snow's dress back. I'll come tomorrow.
No, right now, down at the station.
What? We've been down the station, but can't we come down here early in the morning?
Afraid not. You see, down at the station, early in the morning, you get the bloody puffer trains all in a row. Don't ask me why.
Yeah, and once the man at the engine turns his little handle, all hell breaks loose.
Come on, you three.
Going out late at night on your own is not too bright. You could get a fright, 'cause you could meet some nasty folk. be wise and be good, behave just the way you should. Staying home is good, getting eaten is no joke. Mozzarella! Oh, goody, goody. Ah!
Oh, piss off, Finty!
Want to buy a tulip from Amsterdam? Some hot cross buns? Reduced? Or some oranges and lemons?
No, thanks. What? Look, I'm a bit lost. Where is this?
Lemonade Springs, where the bluebird sings. Just south of Big Rock Candy Mountain. Yes, you see, by your crooked style, with the crooked man and the mouse in the windmill.
A windmill with a mouse in it?
Yes, and that way, in the garden, is the bloody teddy bear that keeps going walkie round and round. What happened to your shoe?
Oh, grand ball, ran away at midnight, left my shoe. Have you ever tried running in these? Oh God, it's that... Oh God, it's that Gomez kid that keeps following me around everywhere. I gotta dash, Here.
Oh, excuse me, conveniently placed peasant. Or should I say, person. Have you seen a rather gorgeous filly twat pass this way? Minus a shoe. Because if I find that gorgeous filly and her shoe matches this limited Katy Perry, I'm going to give her my hand, my fortune, my princedom!
Your what?
My princedom!
Hang on. Come again. When you find who owns that shoe, that'll be your bride. Yes?
Yes! I love her, and I'm going to give her everything.
My darling prince!
I accept! But you're a peasant! No, in fact, you're a fox with bad breath!
A wicked witch came past recently. She put a curse on me. She turned me into a fox until a handsome prince happens to come by and kiss me and release me from her spell.
I suppose what is a handsome prince like me to do but to have a princess in distress? So, but mind you, she has got that breath. So I don't know what I should do. I know, I'll ask the boys and girls here in the audience.
Okay.
What do you think? Should I kiss the peasant fox?
Hell yeah.
I still can't hear you.
Oh, yes, he should!
Wrong answer.
I win!
If that's your final decision, I think he actually looks quite foxy. So I think I will.
Not in public! I'm terribly shy! Come home to my house and meet the family. They'd love to have you for dinner.
Sounds good to me.
It's me, Wee Willie Winky! Are all the children in their beds? Are you all in your beds? Yes. Liars. And it's past 8 o'clock. There's a rather suspicious ginger-looking individual down there with a pointy nose, a bushy tail. Looks a bit iffy if you ask me.
Sarah Ferguson.
That'll be the secret of her success. Well, I'm gonna write down this gingerish individual and possibly report him later. See if there's anything fishy going on. Oh! Mozzarella! Hi!
Oh, thank goodness, it's Wee Willie Winky. By the way, why do they call you that?
I don't know. I must ask my dad one of these days.
Big Dick Winky.
Mind you, I could ask you the same question, Mozzarella, but that would be cheesy. Whichever way you slice it. By the way, you are looking greater than ever.
Well, I was feeling a bit blue, I was feeling a bit stale, so my fairy godmother, just to cheer me up, transferred me into this. And now I taste the difference. And I've just been to the Grand Cheese Ball. The Grand Cheese Ball.
Wow, who did you go with? Gordon Zola? Paris Stilton?
No. Mr. and Mrs. Dale and young Wensley. But I ran away at midnight. I lost my shoe. My coach turned into a pumpkin.
Oh no, and you know why you'll never make the Fairyland football team, Mozzarella?
No.
Because you keep running away from the ball and your coach is a pumpkin. They're not going to get any better than this.
Well, very bloody funny. Where is this? I'm lost and I'm trying to get home.
Now let's see. Because it's past 8 o'clock, I'm at the end of my round. So, Humpty Dumpty Wall is down there. So you need to go past Mary Contrary Garden and then turn right at the barracks where all the King's men are changing the guard again.
Oh, thanks, Billy. I only asked a weird-looking ginger guy who completely sent me in the wrong direction.
Did he have a pointy nose and a bushy tail?
Why, yes.
I noticed him. I thought he looked a bit fishy. In fact, I might drop in at the police station and report him to Vera on my way home.
Wouldn't hurt.
Bye! Bye, Mozzarella!
on the lighting console. You know, you wouldn't catch our effects man doing things like that. Oh, he's wonderful. He's so dedicated. You wouldn't believe the bodily contortions he went to get some of those sound effects. We had to call an ambulance twice. Don't ask. Anyway, now a little gluttons for punishment. Are you ready for the second part of Death in Fairyland? Go over to the Fairyland news desk for the latest update.
Good evening. From me, have you seen the price of haircuts? Rapunzel. And from me, can't keep a cat because I won't grow a beard. Dick Whittington. Because 9 out of 10 cats prefer whiskers. Here are the late news headlines. 3 visually impaired mice claim that attack by farmer's wife with carving knife was totally unprovoked. A doctor who stepped in a puddle right up to his middle has slammed Gloucester City Council for highway maintenance budget cuts. A man who went to Lower Meadow has commented on how easy it was to find staff. He said 1 minute it was me and my dog, next minute it was 10 men and my dog. Creepy. A woman who has received gifts from an admirer for every one of the 12 days of Christmas has condemned staff at her local post office for their unhelpful attitude when she tried to return 10 unwanted lords a-leaping. Teddy bears have been banned from picnicking in woods today after complaints that too many bears are using woods as toilets. And good news for commuters, London Bridge is apparently not falling down. And, late TFL travel update, a Transport Fairyland spokespixie says down at the station early in the morning, all the little puffer trains will be all in a row. And that's it for the news, but don't forget to tune in later tonight for the finale of Fairyland's Got Talent. That's right, finalists are a weasel that goes pop and a parrot that can put the kettle on. And now, let's have Snow White for the weather forecast. How's it going, Snow?
A slow-moving area of low pressure means that I hear thunder. Hark, don't you? Pitter-patter raindrops. And over here, the sun has got his hat on and he's coming out to play.
And now for the second half of our thriller. Now, for those of you who were examining your mobile phones throughout the first half, things are going a bit tits up in Fairyland. We had a spate of gingerbread boy murders. The cows are all booking time slots for moon jumping. And whole estates of hippie houses are being demolished by huffing, puffing scam artists. The body count is rising, and the pressure is on the police to make an arrest. But first, we're off to the Royal Palace.
Was a pain in the arse, and he called for his fiddlers 3.
Pipe! Bowl! What? Oh, right. Ah! Fiddlers! 3!
Where are they?
Sorry, Your Majesty, got a hand up.
Why, exactly? We saw a murder!
Well, not really a murder, but a murderer running away from the scene of the crime.
Well, strike me pink. Who's dead?
Little ginger boy.
Fresh out of the oven, really sad. Oh.
Right as you were. Fancy a bit of fiddling on your very fine fiddles.
What's the problem?
We've been down the police station giving statements.
And now it's 3:30 in the morning.
Look, I'm old King Cole, and I'm a merry old soul.
What?
Yes?
Let me stop you right there.
You just did.
Yeah, I stopped him.
Pardon?
You're very old souls.
Yeah. With respect, sire,
With respect,
you're
sire.
a very old soul, and old souls need less sleep.
Whereas us,
Whereas us, we are knackered. We are knackered.
Knackered, yeah.
But my pipe and bowl people, they're wide awake.
With respect, sire, all they've got to do is get up, get your pipe, and fall back to sleep. Sleep.
Whereas you call for us, and we have to go fiddle, 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 and tell you what bloody merry men we are.
Yes, because I'm King Cole. This is my pipe and bowl, and you are my fiddlers. Wait a minute. Where's Gervais?
Where is he? Gervais.
Gervais.
Gervais has got better conditions, going hey diddle diddle and gigging with some cat.
Just one more thing, Your Majesty. Where did you buy this very fine fiddle?
In the supermarket. It was a tenner.
I knew it. A little fiddle.
Right. Time for some fiddling. Royal, please.
What, sir, are you, please?
It means if you go, I'll chop your heads off.
Certainly, sir. Where do you want us?
Fancy a dance on the terrace, my dear?
Good idea, my lady. All right, come on. Thank you.
Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye. We don't like the notion of blackbirds in a pie. Give the king a pasty with lentils and some soya. If he doesn't like it, let him get a lawyer.
Okay, Squire.
Sire! I did warn you.
Okay, Squire, I'll put over here.
1718. Run due about those fiddlers. Had to let them go. 9, 90, 90, and then there's the gingerbread boy. They found his right arm and some current buttons.
Awful.
71, 72, then the Prince Charming's gone missing.
Dreadful.
Put that aside, spending money.
What's this about an union one starts all joining?
Oh, it's a union. They're demanding agreed working conditions.
What is the world coming to? They ought to try my life. Sitting, stuffing one's face with bread and honey all day. It's not easy.
I know. Trouble is, word spreading. Do you know, the pages are demanding a gender-fluid toilet.
Lord.
Oh, Lord. Here comes another now. What?
The court is going, sire, Mum, the court is going vegan, so we're demanding no more blackbirds baked in a pie, if you don't mind.
But the king does mind. They sing.
What do?
The 420 blackbirds. They sing when the pie opens. It's a dainty dish. The Queen loves it.
The birds don't bloody sing, they've been baked for 30 minutes and aren't fine.
But we hear them singing.
No, what you hear is a minimum wage intern under the table blowing on the bird warbler.
And while we're on it, Mum, about your maid.
Hanging out one's clothes. Why does she have a bag on her head?
It's an ongoing problem with the last remaining blackbird in your garden, Your Majesty.
It comes down when your maid is hanging out the clothes each morning and it, well, pecks off her nose.
What? All of it?
Yes, and then a little wren comes flying up with it.
Her nose?
Yes, and puts it back on again.
Well, dang me.
It's the backside.
The last blackbird.
The last blackbird, you say?
Yes, sir. Listen. Oh, Samantha!
Sorry! Sorry!
Well,
Might have winged one of your chickens, old girl.
well, that sorts that out then. Oh dear. You there, servant person. One needs more honey and a Warburton's white while you're at it. Chip shop.
nasty, very, very nasty.
Oh, oh, something hit me. Oh, ow. What was it? The sky must be falling down. Oh, hello. I'm Chicken Licken. The sky is falling down.
Dear, oh dear. So it is. What should we do?
Well, I'm off to tell Cocky Locky,
Uh-huh.
Ducky Lucky,
Uh-huh.
Lucy Goosey,
Uh-huh.
Henny Penny, and Turkey Lurkey. And then we shall all go and tell the king.
Tell me, do all your friends have names like Fatty Watty?
Well, yeah, of course, except for Kevin the Ptarmigan. And you are?
I'm Foxy Loxy, delighted to meet you. Delighted to meet you. That's a good idea. Go tell the king. Tell me, do you know where the king is?
No, but I can Google it.
Tell me. What day of the week is it?
It's one of the ones that has a D in it.
Ah, I know the king is always very tied up on those days. But it's your clucky wookie day, or your lucky clucky day. And I happen to be a very good friendy Wendy of the Kingy Wingy, and I happen to know a shortcut to the Palace Palace.
Gosh, really?
Yes. So you go round to all your friends, hokey cokey, lefty loosey, and righty tighty.
And Cocky Locky and Ducky Lucky and Lucy Goosey?
Yes, yes. And bring them all here, and I promise to get them in to see the king, and even the queen, if she's not in an incident coma from eating all the bread and honey.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Oh, don't mention it. Yes. Don't mention it. Let me see. The mouse has just run up the hickory-dickory dock. So see you back here. Say when it just runs down again. Yes?
Rightio. Cocky Locky, Henny Penny, Goosey Goosey.
Swears that her sheep have buggered off into the blue. They kept her out, and there's some doubt that what she says may not be true.
Famous insurance. If you're a weasel going pop, press 1. Anything else, press 4. Oh yes, Mr. Dumpty.
Three Wishes Insurance. I'm the Green Genie. How can we help?
I came in the other day about missing livestock.
Ah, let me have a look. advised to leave them at home, and they'll come home, dragging their tails behind them. Try that?
Well, of course she did, but that was 2 weeks ago.
How many sheep?
I'm not quite sure. Every time I try to count them, I fall asleep. 3?
And she's already told you all this. She told her, your colleague.
Yeah, I see. Could you just describe your sheep again?
Woolly, no sense of direction.
And we did bring pictures.
You see, that black one, he goes bar, and he produces lots of wool.
Yeah, usually 3 bags full. And he talks. He's really valuable.
Oh dear. I don't see him separately listed in the policy.
It were too expensive.
Goldilocks, you got a minute?
No, sorry, Mr. Dumpty. No witnesses, so no account claims. Sorry. Miss Bo P. And Mrs. P. Now, I should tell you, we made some inquiries. We found out that Mary has just acquired a little lamb, and here's a photo from our surveillance. Whose fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary goes, the lamb was sure to go.
Created quite a disturbance at Costa Coffee. Mary told the policeman attending that she bought it from a pub. From a lady with a pink funny hat with long ribbons. And she said that she was...
She hadn't because it's with extreme separation.
Yes, with its extreme separation issues, it was really aggravation.
Hey, what do you...
And police raided Old MacDonald's farm the other day. After complaints from neighbours about noise levels, they picked up a bar here, and a bar there, and there a bar, and there a bar, everywhere a bar. And I think we find this sheep's mugshot bears a startling resemblance to one of your missing sheep.
So the only one unaccounted for is your valuable, very woolly black sheep, which talks.
Oh, that's a fair cop. That's her boyfriend.
I'm sorry.
What?
The black sheep which talked. My boyfriend's quite short, and he's an out-of-work court fiddler. And he had this idea, see, of getting a sheep's costume and pretending to be a speaking sheep.
That's the trouble. He was so convincing that the villagers reckoned that a talking sheep must be possessed by the devil. So they roasted him. And they ate him. And this is all that's left.
I see. So to summarise, Miss P, you've sold your supposedly lost white sheep and your valuable black speaking sheep was your boyfriend, who is now a kebab.
Right, it's a fair cop. But I want to claim on my general household policy, see? This morning, whilst the cat was playing the fiddle, my cow jumped over the moon.
And her best dish ran away with the spoon, honestly.
No. Don't think so. Bye. Goldilocks, why don't you take an early night?
Oh, very much.
Well, hello there. This is an unexpected pleasure.
Go give me that, Mr. Nice Guy, Itchy. I want my share of the money. I put a curse on the whole land. And everybody's buying loads more insurance. I want my share of the profits.
Yeah, and me. I'm jumping over lazy dogs till I'm blue in the snout. I flogged I don't know how many tickets, moon jump tickets to cows, and I'm fed up to here with ginger red. When do I get paid?
Ah, yes, right. That's 16 unicorns here, 50 groats each. Cash or cheque?
Cash!
Okay, but I need to get it from the bank. Meet you in the middle of the Tingley Wood or Tangley Wood at midnight, okay?
Why the Tangley Wood?
It's where my branch is.
Yes, but don't you try anything. I can still turn you into a slug. And your 3 wishes routine will count for nothing if no one rubs your lamp, matey.
Hi there, is that Aladdin? Green Genie here. How are you doing? You still got my lamp?
It's bad news week. Things look bad in Fairyland, and crime is getting out of hand. We don't go out at night. It's bad news week. Murders, mayhem, goodness knows if Fairy's team keep on their toes, they'll catch him back to rights. Have you heard the news? None of it's good. Oh my, and there goes the neighborhood. It's bad news week. Murders, mayhem, goodness knows if Fairy's team keep on their toes, they'll catch him back to rights.
You should have something nuts.
What are these then?
Effing silver nutmeg and a golden bloody pear. It's no good to me. The Queen of Spain's daughter's coming to see me this afternoon, all for the sake of my little nut tree. She likes my little nuts.
I'm sorry, Your Madge. Maybe open a complaint on Fair eBay?
Wow.
Hi guys, look who I picked up. Sorry. Sorry, I only read this at 4 o'clock this morning. Give me a chance. He's been stalking women again, eating curds and whey. The usual MO. Waggles his leg and then gets his kicks when they run away.
Not again, Incy. What is it with you? Take him down, Muff. Pay up his fear. Oh.
Right, team. Here's a summary of what we've got so far. Last Sunday, another little gingerbread man went out running and he never returned.
He was reported missing by the farmer's wife, who says she'd baked him 10 minutes earlier.
Then 2 days later, we get Prince Charming. Then a mass slaughter.
The worst we've seen in the Enchanted Wood.
Aye, pretty dreadful. Chicken licking, cocky locky, ducky lucky, goosey loosey, henny penny, turkey lurkey, and Kevin the Ptarmigan. All found dead and half people. First thoughts are a mass suicide.
Hold on, Chief. If it was a mass suicide, how could they have all eaten each other?
Good point, Pet.
Has the farmer's wife got an alibi?
We're checking it. She said at the time of the disappearance, she was chasing 3 blind mice. We've got them downstairs, they're making statements.
You know that Big Bad Wolf is out on parole, and he's been seen in the area.
And he's got corn gub. Remember, he did eat her grand.
Yeah, but he's done time for that. Honestly, it's so unfair. You eat one old granny and suddenly everyone's afraid of the big bad wolf.
Yeah, hold on. It's a bit of a coincidence, isn't it? He's back in the area, little gingerbread men going out for a run are being bumped off, and now the prince has disappeared.
And Chicken Licken and her mates get eaten.
But he's going straight now.
He's got alibis, and there's no DNA to connect them.
Right, hold up everyone. Looks like I've got a breakthrough. It was one of my snouts. Yeah, it was Wee Willie Winky. Said he was doing his regular run round the town last night.
Oh, I know him. Upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown.
He's harmless. Kind of a one man's neighbourhood watch.
Yeah, well anyway, last night he was out with Mozzarella and they reckon they saw a funny looking customer. So their description, they said 4-legged, brown coloured, with a pointy nose and a bushy tail. And he was doing what they described as lurking. Thought we'd be interested.
So you can ignore them. They're just red herrings. No. Now we are concentrating on this individual. Goes by a few different names. Mr. Fox, Foxy Loxy, Quick Brown Fox. Ring any bells? Got caught for jumping over lazy dogs?
Small thing, boss. My girlfriend works for the Three Wishes Insurance Company, and they said they've had some interesting characters in recently. One was that witch who didn't win Song for Europe, and the other was a suspicious sounding fox.
Right, so here's a plan. How about we pick up Big Bad Wolf on a charge? Any charge.
Well, he has been huffing and puffing little pigs' houses down.
Yeah, well that's a public nuisance for a start.
And it violates his parole conditions.
Right, so then we put the word out that we're charging Big Bad Wolf with all murders. This then lulls the
The what?
her perpetrator, Foxy Loxy. He into a sense of false security, and he starts to make mistakes. Meanwhile, you get round the manor to all the farmers' wives, especially the known gingerbread pushers. If those gingerbread men are out and running, they're vulnerable.
Okay, go.
You go undercover, hang around some of the seedier chicken runs, listen to the talk around the nesting boxes, and see what you can learn.
Okay, Chief.
Right, Muff.
Muffet.
Whatever. Let's go and pick up the Big Bad Wolf. We want to make sure word gets around that we've taken him in, so we'll go not-handed.
Yeah, with the Grand Old Duke of York and his 10,000 men.
Good idea, love. He should be down at the bottom of the hill about now. That enchanted rat that I changed into a coachman. He's suing us. He reckons he was happy as a rat and we didn't seek prior consent.
What else? Very liquid.
Bit urgent. Little boy. Fishing off a wooden pier. Been there all day.
Who reported him?
People passing in a yellow submarine.
A yellow submarine.
A yellow submarine.
Okay, next. Trixie the Pixie.
The old woman who lives in a shoe. The Clarks. She's pregnant again.
Jeez! Doesn't she know what to do?
Well, I mean, he's unemployed and I mean, if things get really bad, they're going to, you know, sell off the, eat the young ones and sell off the old ones.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, we've all been there, haven't we? Next, Goblin Tea's Maid.
Hi, child abuse, baby bunting, daddy giving, goes a hunting, fetches back rabbit skins to wrap baby bunting in. And they're sticking a baby's cradle in the treetop. They reckon that when the wind blows, the cradle will rock. My brigade's been out 3 times now.
They want to know, do we have any fox psychopaths on our books? Oh, although a quick brown fox did come in this morning.
Oh, why? The one that keeps jumping over the lazy dog?
Well, he was all covered in blood, but we were really busy.
Trying to rehabilitate a load of cows just back from the moon.
So we just sent him to A&E to get cleaned up.
Okay, Airy Fairy, go and turn that bloody coachman back into a rat.
Take Woolwich Fairy with you in case it gets difficult. Fairy Liquid, you and Fairy Lightbulb get the yellow submarine to take that kid off of Wooden Pier for the night. Goblin tea's made. We need to move on Baby Bunting. Take Scary Mary Fairy with you. Trixie the Pixie, Mr. Clark in the shoe with all the kids. You say he's unemployed.
But I thought the grand old Duke of York needs recruiting.
Okay, sorted. Now, come on, fair enough, and Sugar Plum Fairy, let's get down to A&E.
I read the news today, oh boy. The body count begins to get so high, and though the news is rather sad, well, we just have to laugh. We've seen the photograph. It looks like Foxy is the guy, the one we're looking for in Fairyland. So many fairies called it in. They've seen his face before. All of them are really sure that he's the guy they're looking for. It's time to turn him in.
Right. Goodbye, Mr. Dumpty. Please, please stop sitting on walls. Bloody fruitcake. Next. What's happened to you?
It's her nose. A blackbird pecked it off.
My God! You've got the nose with you?
Well, yes, because another bird flew down and put it back on again.
Doctor? Doctor! We've got a weird one here.
Yes, what is it?
It was a blackbird.
A blackbird?
Yes, a blackbird in the garden.
In the garden?
Yes, in the garden. The maid was in the garden, hanging out the clothes. Then down came a blackbird and, like, pecked off her nose, bruv.
And this blackbird, was it normal size?
I don't know, yeah?
And it flew off with your nose?
Yeah.
And where were you at the time?
One was in the parlour, chowing down on one's bread and honey.
And one is?
Queen of Hearts. One does Celebrity Bake Off with one's tarts. And now I'm like, down with the people, bruv.
Well, given the relative nose to bird body mass, it can't have got very far. Did you find it?
Well, yes, because little Jetty Red then flew down and put it back on again.
A wren?
Yeah?
The second smallest bird in Britain?
Yeah.
They are sweet, aren't they? The king's like, let's keep some of those mothers for shooting, bruv.
So there you are, holding your nose, saying, help my nose. And this even smaller bird comes along and puts it on again.
Ah.
And your nose is completely all right now.
Yes, look, can I just have a tetanus jab?
There we are.
Oh, Doctor, in cubicle 3, there's another cow just back from the moon with a broken leg.
Is it front or back?
Not sure, one or the other. In cubicle 4, there's a patient who thinks they're a sheep.
Well, that is bad.
And in cubicle 5, there's a man with a letter sticking out of his ear.
Oh dear, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
And in number 6, there's a man who feels like a pack of cards.
I'll have to deal with him later.
Finally, in cubicle 7, there's a suspicious-looking fox with multiple abrasions. He claims he cut himself shaving, but...
I saw his picture there earlier, and it's not there now. It's terrible.
Oh my God!
Quick.
I saw him come this way. It was with the insurance genie and the wicked witch. There he goes. Somebody stop them.
Pray silence for the judge. Mr. Fox, alias Quick Brown Fox, alias Foxy Loxy. You have been found guilty of, well, loads of stuff up and down Fairyland.
Have you anything to say before I shout, off with his head?
Yes, I was framed by the big bad wolf, the 3 bears, and my identical twin brother, Your Majesty.
No, really? Okie dokie, run along then. Oh, smashing brace of pheasant you sent over while on remand. Thanks very much.
No problem, Your Majestic. Any time.
So, Muffin the Mule has pleaded guilty to drug smuggling again and has been remanded for sentencing. So the next on the list is a case of stalking.
Stalking?
Call the accused. Michael Truelove, you stand accused of stalking a young lady. How do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Majesty.
Call the plaintiff. What is your complaint against the accused?
He is stalking me and making my life unbearable.
And what form does this stalking take?
It's mainly postal, my lady lad. See,
On the first day of Christmas,
my true love sent to me a partridge in a pear tree.
But that's nice.
Yeah, except I ate pears and my mum's got a feather allergy.
So?
So I wrung the partridge's neck, stuck it in the freezer, and we bunged the tree in the fire. But then,
on the second day of Christmas,
I get DHL at the door with 2 effing turtle doves, and my mum's still sneezing. And in the middle of the Corrie Christmas Day special. Then,
on the third day of Christmas,
my mum's out of antihistamine, and blooming parcel force turns up with 3 bloody French hens. Do I speak French?
on the fourth day of Christmas,
I'm at the hospital with my mum because of the sneezing and the feathers. Card through the door from Hermes saying they're sorry, they miss me, they've left a parcel at my neighbour's, and I call round to see them, and they're well pissed off because their Doberman has eaten 4 calling birds and thrown up on the Berber twist.
on the fifth day of Christmas,
TNT man runs up the door with 5 gold rings.
on the sixth day of Christmas,
Well, it's UPS with 6 geese a laying, and they rip up my soft furnishings and they build nests in my arm suite. Then, day after that,
on the seventh
yes,
day
right,
of Christmas,
it's 7 swans a swimming. And as swans technically belong to the crown, we was in receipt of stolen goods. The very next day, Eddie Stobart lorry turns up, and 8 maids get out with their cows. They plonk themselves down in my front garden and start the milking. I'm lactose intolerant, and they was upsetting the swans.
Then what?
Oh, the bloke next door will tell you.
Call the bloke from next door.
Bloke from next door.
Are you the bloke from next door?
I am.
on the ninth day of Christmas,
Yeah, well, this coach, this King's Ferry coach, pulls up outside next door's house, and out gets these 9 young ladies in their underwear, and they have these poles, right? And they start doing all sorts of acrobatics in the front garden.
It's amazing what they can do with them holes.
They couldn't get in my front garden for all the swans and the maids are milking.
Did you call the police?
I certainly did.
Policeman! How did you know? I was.
Just a moment. I love this part.
I'm going to...
When did you make these notes?
I'm going to read these notes to you right now. Because I made them. I'm a policeman. Yeah, you can go next. Right. Once I come round from a bang on my head, from one of those lords a leaping, whenever they've gone.
Peers of the realm? What were they doing there? How did they get there?
An Addison Lee luxury minibus. They all leapt out and started dancing and leaping around the South Circular. South East London became gridlocked.
Right.
What did you do?
What did you do then?
What did you do then?
I know. As each lord leapt into earshot, I shouted to him that in the adjacent front garden were 9 ladies a dancing, and they were might and go and leap around in there. They kept all parties happy. They were joined later by 11 pipers piping and 12 drummers drumming. It was all very jolly.
Yeah, except I've got a summons for the noise and a restraining order because of the pole dancers and those cows in my front garden contravene planning regulations. Plus, the swans are bloody bad-tempered.
Right. Off with his head!
But I love you, Polly!
In that case, take it away, fairies.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love said to me, 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 gold rings, 4 rolling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
I just, what, where you going? I just want to say about the money. I know you were going on strike earlier, but 10% of bugger all, still bugger all. We're collecting tonight the lifeboat people and the British Food Bank. The bar tonight is going to give 120 quid into the kitchen. So if you all go out and get pissed, there'll probably be more. So the bar is putting in about 240, 250 quid into the kitchen. Not bad, is it? There are several people to thank besides these, besides the people you see in front. The wardrobe this year, and I've done a few of these, is absolutely wonderful. We have to thank Sally and Rachel. And on props department, it's also occasionally getting in the way, was Carla, Nancy, David, Norman, Diane and Chris. Stage manager, Beverly and Sue, thank you. Makeup, I seem to have used a lot of that, is Sandy, Nikki and Diane. The stage and all the other bits and pieces were built by David, Jeff and Tracy and Mick. Ray, David and Joss. And there's one person to go who said you'll never write a pantomime. By the way, if you're not members, it's a good time to... Probably wouldn't. Anyway, Carol O'Shea.
So hard. That you'd never know it. Oh, yes, that's true. Anyway, thank you for coming tonight. You've been a fantastic audience, haven't they? Mainly for Greenwich Food Bank. Some for the RNLI, Live, but a lot for Greenwich Food Bank. We live in a society where, God knows why, we need food banks. So we're asking for you to dig deep, go online. If you don't have any change, go online, make a donation to the food bank. Trussell Trust, Greenwich. Great. Okay, take it away, Dave. We'll go home. Tell you what, let's all go home anyway.